What's up everybody, my name is Chutoy and I'm going to show you the easiest way to win Fortnite solo every single time. If you follow all of these steps properly, you're not even going to lose any health. So you want to jump out of the plane as fast as possible and get to the busiest town. It doesn't matter what town you go to. In this case I was just closest to Anarchy Acres, so I went there. The whole point of this is to get one gun and then camp. That's right, you're playing like a little bitch. Now step 2 is to come to the top of these stairs because you know somebody else is going to come up these stairs. How do you know that? You don't, but it's likely because you're in a busy town, and if somebody does show up, you want to make sure to miss both of these shots. Now the reason you want to miss both of these shots is because he's going to start throwing grenades at you, and that's going to cause a huge scene that's going to attract more players that are better than you that are going to be able to actually shoot somebody. Now that the pros are here, all you have to do is sit back, relax, let them do all the work for you, no need to waste your ammo. They're going to get the kill, and you're going to use what little skill you have to do the only thing you can do, which is shoot somebody in the back of their corneas. Once you pick up all the weapons that you want, you're going to want to head back upstairs and play the waiting game. There's no reason for us to leave yet. We're still in the circle, we're still safe, and we're still a little bitch. Now if the circle does end up getting away from you, that's fine. It doesn't matter if you have weapons or not because you're not going to need them. All you want to do is stay low to the ground and avoid people at all costs. Now right here I use my telescope and I can see enemy players. Most people's instincts would tell them to go get those kills, you need the loot. No, not at all what you want to do. Here's where you want to be, because badasses go into battle, bitches go in bushes. And that brings us to our first pro tip. Bushes are your friends. Anytime you feel like firing your weapon, just remember the acronym BAFE and you should have no problems winning. So now I'm going to bump it up to 10 times speed just to show you how long you can stay safe in this bush. At this point the storm is getting a little bit too close, so I will start to move up. I do make an amateur mistake right here, which is hiding behind a tree. You never want to be behind a tree. A bush is much more safe. Just remember the acronym TANF, or trees are not your friends. And that's going to be pro tip number 2. As you can see, I do fix my mistake rather quickly. I have been doing this for a while and I'm pretty good at hiding in bushes at this point, but I'm not quite in the eye of the storm, so I'm going to make a move to another bush. Now that we're in this safe zone, all we have to do is wait out this 2 minutes and then head for the circle. I'm just going to save us time by jumping straight to Pleasant Park. Now in this game I actually got lucky enough to spot an amateur in the wild, and you can tell he's an amateur because he forgot that trees are not your friends and he's about to lose the game for it. Remember, bush before tree except after C. So you've made it to final 5. So you've made it to final 4, and you're thinking you've got this. How could you possibly lose at this point? You're playing perfectly. Little do you know, this is the hardest step. In order to finish in first place, what you need to do is stay in your bush. It's gonna be difficult, especially when people get this close to you. You're gonna want to kill them. But you gotta fight that instinct. If you followed all of these steps correctly, you shouldn't have eyes on just one, not 2, but all 3 of the finalists. And if you haven't noticed, finalists 1 and 3 are not listening to my advice. Now I'll let you watch and see how this plays out.
This is it, he's already low, all you have to do is get the last hit.
So yeah, just do that every time.